I try to stay strong, but anytime my body just one little symptom throws me into a panic mode. Like right now, there's like a nasty metal taste in my mouth, and it's affecting my teeth, and I can feel it through my stomach and my head. It's like I'm being electrocuted. And I also have a nasty bump on my head. It's kind of hard to see. It's like this big. I just don't know what to do. I try to explain it to people in my family, but of course they don't understand. No matter how many times I repeat myself over and over, they just don't understand. And look at my hair. I haven't cut my hair in like 2 months because I get so dizzy, and I usually cut my hair pretty often. My hair been falling off too. I don't really care how I look anymore. I just want to feel better. I just wish people in my family understand when I tell them that when I hear too much noise, when they slam the door, toss stuff on the floor like shoes or stuff on the table, coughing and sneezing out loud, just being loud, it just makes me panic. And I look at this, having such a hard time. I even have like little bumps in the back of my head. I don't know if it's from my head being so long, I keep scratching it or whatever. And I keep wearing the beanie. Every time I hear someone say, "Oh, I'm tired of going to work, I'm not feeling well to go to work, blah blah blah," makes me feel, I just want to say something like, at least you can get up and go to work. You can get up. I'd rather be complaining about going to work than being stuck at home, stuck inside my head, feeling sick, having like all these symptoms: dizziness, stomach pain, head sensations, body aches. All these thoughts running through my head. Like last night, I fell asleep and then I woke up. Didn't go back to sleep until like who knows what time. Also yesterday when I took a nap for 2 hours, I felt sick after I woke up. When I tried to talk to my girlfriend who was there for me for 15 plus years and we're still together, we have a kid. Lately when I try to explain how I feel, it feels like she doesn't want to listen to me anymore. Like she just turns her back and just tells me to go to sleep. And I hate it. I just want her to be there for me. I even told her if she had this and I didn't, I will always be there for her. So I want my parents are there for me, my brothers, my sister, they're there for me, but she's the only one that I really want there with me. Because when she's not here with me sleeping, she's in the other room on the computer for a long time, I just stay awake and look at time, wait for her to come and sleep. And when she comes to sleep early, I feel much better. I even explained it to her, but she just looks at me and just tells me to go to sleep. Or she says I'm not tired. Well, it's true because she sleeps late and wakes up late and sleeps in the afternoon. I don't want to keep sleeping just so I don't feel any of these sensations. Just want to get better. And when I do get these sensations, I don't know how to deal with them anymore. I want to be strong and brave, but for some reason I just can't do it. No one in my family understands. No matter how many times I tell them, it's not like a cold or flu that would just go away on its own. I wish it works. But this nasty metal taste in my mouth is causing me to panic. It starts on my teeth and then shoots all the way to my head and the rest of my body. I don't know what it is. When I didn't have it, it wasn't as bad. And my jaw doesn't feel like it's lined up. I just want this to be over with. So lately I haven't been getting as much sleep. I mean, if my girlfriend would just listen to me once, just be there for me when I need her the most, like she was there for me when I was starting to slowly feel better. She was there. She was listening to me, and she didn't say snap out of it or anything like that. She was just there. When she saw me like this, she would just go next to me and just hug me and just wouldn't say anything, just be there for me. That's all I need. So when someone says snap out of it, don't worry about it, stop thinking, it just makes it worse. And I even told them that. When they say, am I better? I just want to cry and say, no, I'm not better. I can feel good for like a few minutes, even days, but it just comes back. And the more I think about it, it lasts longer. When I was feeling better, I wasn't paying too much attention to my symptoms, but now I have more symptoms than I had before, and it's so hard not to pay attention to it. That's why I've been trying to sleep more often, but when I sleep and take naps, I get dizzy. No one understands. Unless you have it. I think if they understood how I feel, I would have been better off. I haven't been outside for like two weeks now, I think. I'm starting to go back to where I was. Like I didn't want to go outside. I don't want to eat. I can't eat. And when I can't eat, they ask me why I can't eat, and I say I don't know why. I wish I knew why, but I just don't know why. It makes it so difficult on me. And I usually get really panicky around this time around like lunch. like an hour before lunch and like after lunch. If I don't have a headache, then my body aches. A lot of time I'll have both. I just wish there was like a magic pill that you can take and then be gone. Even though I know I'm not alone, but in my family, I feel so alone because every time I hear them going out the door, or when they go to the store and they say I'm going to the mall, whatever, I told them not to tell me because look at me, I can't really leave in my own bedroom, and it just makes me feel bad because I can't go. I mean, I know I could, but I could go, but it's just I forget I'll panic you once I leave my house, and I don't want to embarrass them or myself. I just wish there was like a place where I can go be around people that have the same anxiety, panic attacks as I do, so I'll feel more comfortable with people that has it, at least they understand. I wish there was like an app where you can use that you can find people that has anxiety around you, so you can just talk to them or FaceTime them or whatever. But yeah, I'm not doing so good.